Hello to all you witches, wizards and muggles out there. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a very funny casual video. We are going to do if Harry Potter characters had Twitter accounts. Like what would they say, what they would put as their names, all that sort of stuff. So if you want to see what I come up with, then stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so the first one I got down is Harry Potter, obviously. And I'm only going to do name, location, and bio. Okay, those are the three things I'm going to do. So the name I put down for Harry Potter, I've got my notes all here. So what I got for Harry Potter is the boy who wouldn't die. Because, you know, he's always surviving the killing curse, always surviving Voldemort. So I thought that was pretty fitting. Location, I put relatives of hell. Because, you know, he's always a house elf working for the Dursleys until he goes to Hogwarts. So I thought that was pretty fitting. And plus, that means that Voldemort wouldn't know where he lives. So he's sort of giving an illusion of that. Bio, I wrote famous for something I couldn't remember because he's always carrying on about, you know, how he got famous overnight because his mum and dad got killed by Voldemort and he was the only one surviving even though he can't remember why it happened, and he's always jealous of everyone having parents and all that sort of stuff. So that's what I put down. And also I put Voldemort's amusement because Voldemort loves it when Harry's down or depressed and stuff. He feeds off that. So I wrote that down too. The second character is Voldemort. Now, name I put down the greatest ruler who ever was. Because let's face it, Voldemort is a ruler. He wants to rule over the whole of the wizarding community and extinguish the Muggleborns out there, even though he is half Muggle and half wizardry. So in a way, he reminds me a bit of Hitler in that way. You know, Hitler's wanting to get rid of all the Jews, and Voldemort wants to get rid of all the Muggles. So yeah, who knows? Location, I put down one of my Death Eater's manners. Because let's face it, you only see him in the Riddle house in the Goblet of Fire, and then after that he's always travelling down from place to place to place until he arrives at Lucius Malfoy's manor. So put that down. Bio, I wrote, tweet me the location of Harry Potter. He must be exterminated because he wants to kill him. And I thought exterminated. Like, that's pretty good. He really wants to kill him. So I was like, well, let's do a Dalek reference and put exterminate. The third character is Ron Weasley. The name I put down is one of the 7 Weasley children because in the books and in the movies, he's always comparing himself to the rest of his family. You know, he's not like Ginny, who is the only girl in the family. He's not funny like Fred and George. He's not a curse breaker like Bill. He's not like Percy, who's working in the ministry, making a name of himself. And he's not like Charlie, who works with dragons. So he classifies himself as a nobody and a loner, and he doesn't fit in with them until he becomes friends with Harry Potter and goes on all these adventures. So I put that down. Location, I put everywhere because he's never in that one spot. He's always at the Burrow. If he's not at the Burrow, he's at Grimmauld Place. If he's not at Grimmauld Place, he's at Hogwarts. If he's not at Hogwarts, he's on the run. He's on the run with Harry hunting Horcruxes. So I'll put that down as well. Now the fourth character is Hermione Granger. Now for name, I just put down at Hermione Granger because, you know, she's just simple. She doesn't care, and I thought that was pretty fitting. Location, I put Hogwarts Library because that's where she usually is if she's not in the common room doing homework. So put that down. Bio, I wrote third of the Golden Trio. I love to read any type of books, homework slave for Ron and Harry. Because let's face it, throughout the books, all she did was to correct Harry and Ron's homework if they made mistakes. The fifth character I put down is Professor Umbridge. I had a lot of fun. Name is Dolores Jane Umbridge. I just thought, again, something simple, something to get a point across. Location, I put Under Secretary of the Minister because she's always authoritative. She loves that pleasure. So I'll put that down as a location. Bio, I hate children. Oh God, every time I hear that line, it makes me laugh. 6, Professor Dumbledore. Now the name, I couldn't really put a name down because what the Bakey did, which is where I got this idea of, she did this character and the name was spot on. She put Albus _ Percival _ Wulfric _ Brian _ Dumbledore. That is him in a nutshell. So I just left it at that. Location, I put down Headmaster of Hogwarts because that's where he is. That's where he stays. Bio, I put Love Sherbet Lemon, you know, as a hint for the password to get up to his office. Defeater of Grindelwald, Order of Merlin, 3rd class, and the one person Tom Riddle feared the most. So he's not using the word Voldemort, even though he's not afraid to say it, but he's using Tom Riddle in order to get back at Voldemort. So I thought that was pretty clever. The 7th character, I put down Professor Snape. The name, I put the Bat of the Dungeon because that's what he is known for. So I put that down as a bit of a humour to him. Location, I put somewhere, obviously, because if he's not in the dungeon, he's with Professor Dumbledore. He's not Professor Dumbledore. He's doing a mission. If he's not doing a mission, he's with Voldemort. So he's always in different areas and different locations like Ron. So put that down. And bio, I dislike dunderheads, favour my snakes, and I loathe Longbottom and Potter. Because let's face it, in the books, he's always picking on them the most. So put that down. How many times am I going to say put that down? I'm going to do a head count. Draco Malfoy, which is number 8. So I put the name as the Slytherin Prince. Enough said. Location, tormenting Potter and Weasley. Because he's always picking on them and putting Harry down because of his orphan state, and he's always picking Ron because of his family status. So put that down. Said it again. Anyway, bio, son and heir of the Malfoy fortune. My favourite thing to do is to make Weasley embarrassed. That's him in a nutshell. 9, Fred Weasley. I put his name as Forge Weasley because Fred and George always go Gred or Forge, so I put that down. Location, our fabulous joke shop because it is fabulous. Bio, never seen without Gred. Make pranks and never let our mother have quiet time because there's never a quiet moment at the Burrow. Okay, 10, and our final character is Moaning Myrtle. Oh, I had fun writing this. I put name at Moaning Myrtle, obviously. Location, my toilet, because she's always in her toilet. And bio, I would never expect you to know me. Who would ever talk about ugly, miserable, mopey, moaning Myrtle? Comment below if you know where that quote is from. And speaking of commenting down below, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. And leave a comment down below what you guys think of this video, as well as what do you guys want to see next, because I'm running out of ideas and I need something to freshen up my brain a bit. So yes, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!